What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's super important but often misunderstood, the difference between race and ethnicity. And we're going to talk about why this matters, especially for us as Black people. So grab a seat, get comfortable, and let's get into it. First things first, let's clear up some common confusion. Race and ethnicity are not the same thing. Neither is nationality. Let's break it down. Race is a social construct. It's not based on biology or genetics, but on physical characteristics, primarily skin color. Society created these categories and attached meaning and power to them. Think about it. Black, white, Asian, these are racial categories. They were created to group people based on how they look. Now, ethnicity is different. Ethnicity is about your cultural background. It's about the traditions, language, food, and heritage you share with a group of people. For example, someone can be racially Black but ethnically Haitian, Nigerian, Jamaican, or African American. See the difference? Race is about the physical box society puts you in. Ethnicity is about your cultural identity, the roots you come from. And then there's nationality. This one is simpler. Nationality is just the country you hold citizenship in. You can be a Nigerian citizen, making you Nigerian by nationality. You could also be a British citizen, making you British by nationality. So, you could be racially Black, ethnically Yoruba, and have a British nationality. All three are part of your identity, but they mean very different things. So why is this distinction so important, especially here in the United States? Because in America, race often overshadows everything else. This country has a long and painful history of using race to create a social hierarchy. The system was built on the idea of white superiority, placing white people at the top and everyone else in line behind them. This structure has shaped everything: laws, opportunities, and how people see each other. When people in the US see a Black person, they often just see Black. They don't see the rich diversity of ethnicities within our race. They don't see the person who grew up speaking Patois in Kingston, or the person who speaks Yoruba and grew up in Lagos, or the person whose family has been in Louisiana for generations with a deep Creole heritage. Instead, a single story gets applied to all of us based on our skin color. We all get lumped into one monolithic group, and with that comes a whole set of stereotypes and assumptions. This is the reality of race in America. It's a powerful social force that can dictate how you're treated, the opportunities you get, and the dangers you face. It's why we have to have conversations about systemic racism and police brutality, because these issues aren't just about individual prejudice. They're about a system that was designed to value one race over others. This brings me to a really important point, something that's been on my heart for a while. As Black people, we come from all over the world. We are a global diaspora with a vast array of cultures, languages, and histories. We have Black people from the Caribbean, from every corner of the African continent, from Europe, from North and South America. We are incredibly diverse. But sometimes, instead of celebrating that diversity, we let it divide us. I've seen it, and I'm sure you have too. Arguments about who is really Black, tensions between African Americans, Africans, and Caribbean people. Sometimes we get so caught up in our different ethnicities and nationalities that we forget the one thing that connects us all in this society: our race. Here's the truth. When a cop pulls you over, they don't ask if you're Jamaican, Ghanaian, or from Atlanta. They see your Black skin. When you walk into a store and get followed by security, they aren't checking your passport. They are reacting to your race. The system that was built on racial hierarchy doesn't care about our ethnic differences. It groups us all together. And because we all face a similar struggle against systemic racism, we need to be united. We need to stand together in solidarity. Our shared experience of being Black in a world that is often hostile to us should be a source of strength, not a point of division. This doesn't mean we should erase our ethnic identities. Absolutely not. Your culture, your heritage, your language, that is something to be incredibly proud of. Celebrate being Haitian. Be proud of your Nigerian roots. Embrace your African American history. Our ethnicities are beautiful and they are a vital part of who we are. They enrich the Black experience and make our community vibrant and powerful. But we can celebrate our individual cultures while also recognizing our shared struggle and our shared destiny. It's not an either-or situation. It's a both-and. We can be both proudly Jamaican and proudly Black, both proudly Nigerian and proudly Black, both proudly African American and proudly Black. We need to build bridges, not walls. We need to listen to each other's stories and learn from each other's experiences. An African American person can learn so much from the perspective of an African immigrant, and vice versa. A Caribbean person has a unique history and perspective that enriches us all. When we support each other's businesses, celebrate each other's art, and stand up for each other when injustice happens, we become an unstoppable force. Think about the power we have when we are united. When we combine the resilience of African Americans who have fought for civil rights for centuries, with the global perspective of Africans and the revolutionary spirit of Caribbean people, we are truly formidable. Our collective strength is far greater than the sum of our parts. So, let's make a conscious effort to do better. Let's challenge the divisions within our own community. Let's stop the petty arguments and the who's more black Olympics. Let's see the beauty in our diversity and the strength in our unity. Let's remember that no matter where we come from, whether it's Chicago, London, Port-au-Prince, or Accra, we are all part of the same family. We are all facing a common enemy, which is a system of white supremacy that seeks to keep us down. And the only way we can overcome that is by standing together, shoulder to shoulder. Our liberation is tied together. When one of us wins, we all win. When one of us is hurting, we should all feel that pain. So, the next time you meet another black person, don't focus on what makes you different. Focus on what you share. Ask them about their story, learn about their culture, and most importantly, see them as your brother or your sister in this struggle. Because at the end of the day, our shared race connects us in a way that transcends borders and oceans. Let's build the kind of global black community that is rooted in love, respect, and unwavering solidarity. That's how we win. That's how we create a better future for ourselves and for the generations that will come after us. Thank you so much for tuning in and listening. This is a conversation that needs to continue. What are your thoughts? Drop them in the comments below. Let's talk about it. And don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe for more content. Until next time, stay strong and stay united. Peace.